Hello my dear friends, quick video about my purchases, and this is my cross stitch corner. This is not the whole room, the room is here. This is just the balcony part, and I have Mirabilia here. It was another picture before, and I prefer my own. Then opposite I will have Nora Corbett's painting, and here is my other part of the balcony. I'm gonna make a video now so you can see while I'm sitting and stitching behind. There is my chair I was showing you in other video. So I enjoy my cross stitch, because if not now, then when, you know? It's been in Ukraine for more than 3 years, and COVID and other things, I could not have a chance to see my cross stitch, and lots of course in a roll, because I don't frame anymore. I was planning to frame a lot, but things change now with the war and with life, so I prefer to have everything in a roll, but still I want to enjoy my cross stitch. And here it is, some of them. There are still a lot of in Ukraine, but I could not bring everything at one time. I might will ship it soon, but not all again, because my mom has some on the wall. And okay, let's start the video. So let's start from the things I purchased in Ukraine. There is a cross stitch store. There are lots of them, but there is one particular I really like. It's called Crazy Cross Stitch, and they made me some semi-kits, because I do have charts, especially designs like Patreon. You know, there are Patreon from Mirabilia. There are kits I would like to have, but I was really not into collecting each chart, and made it as a kit. This is Australian Retreat. Maybe you recognize it by the threads. Some threads I have, some I don't. So I asked them not to put the Karen, for example, I have. So they organize for me quite a lot of things, and so yeah, if you go through, you will see lots of them. Some Mirabilias, but a lot of Nora Corbett. This is all in this big box. I think it's from IKEA, from wherever, I can't remember. No, I don't think it's IKEA. It's another store similar to IKEA. But anyways, this is a whole big box of things I purchased in Ukraine when I was there in autumn. So next thing I bought from Ukraine, and it's already stitched, and I'm gonna show you it now. The snowman from Shepherd's Bush, and this is very cute design. I have beginning of collection of a Shepherd's Bush snowman. I love it so much, and unfortunately you cannot buy a lot of them anymore. On eBay, the prices for this Shepherd's Bush series are insane. Well, they are not normal from the very beginning, but because here you use a lot of silks and hand-dyed fabric and additional stuff, you have to get and understand why the price is so high. But every stitch, every little detail here is worth of the pleasure you get. But as we know, this stuff now are not cheap, and I love the photography of the preview, and of course special frame Shepherd's Bush. I think they're working with a Renzel studio. I'm pretty sure they do it. So Shepherd's Bush, if you never stitched them before, they have very good instructions, and obviously on the first page you have description of all the stuff you have here. It's designed by Tina Richards Herman, and in particular this one is 32nd count hand dyed linen, a deep country blue, and you use silks here, swaddle and mori silks and thread gather hand painted silk, as well mill hill beads and the buttons. Not sure from where the buttons are, but also step by step here all the instructions and description, which color you use, which bead you add, and all these things. It's quite interesting to stitch. For example, I have never done this diagram, and it's called Scott Variation Checkboard Scotch. Very interesting and very, very pretty. I love it so much. I am very sad we were driving through Utah one day. We could not stop at the store because it was Sunday and everything is closed on Sunday in Utah. And I have this as leftover beads leftover. Sorry, I made a second video today and I'm a bit tired. But anyway, let's check what I have made. This is again my latest purchase and it's already stitched. Isn't it the best? You get something and they stitch it right away. I actually started in Ukraine when I was there and I wanted something simple and something for my memory. Just give me a second. There is a thread bothering me. Okay. Anyways, we'll fix it after. I already made pictures and they're on my Instagram if you would like to see the details there instead of watching the video. So this is a Scotch stitch. Very, very interesting, and I enjoy everything here. I like this rice stitch, and you know, it's very different from my regular cross stitch routine. And out of all the snowman I stitched, this was one of the most interesting and difficult, and this took more time than I thought. I stitched 5 stitching days, and I don't know what I will do with the FO. Maybe I will never frame it or do something with this. It will be in my roll because I have a lot of finishes, you know, and of course I would love to have finish like here, but unfortunately, first of all, I don't have space to put it on, and second of all, I don't have a chance now to frame with Renzel Studio. They're, in my opinion, they are the best. I have never seen anyone better than them. A lot of people try to copy them. Again, it's my opinion, but obviously sometimes you just want simple frame, and when it comes to artistic frame with a passepartout, then this for me is number one. But again, not every single time you want to frame your work like this. And then there are lots of framing stores which is doing very good job, including even Michael's. I just wish they were doing the stretching right, but it is what it is. Next thing I bought, and I started, maybe I bought it before, Blue Jay, but I started in Ukraine. There are some stitches done, and I will show you it in another video. This is beautiful bird. I don't know which button I have, the new one or the old one. You know that Mill Hill now announced that they will be making their kits on a plastic base instead of perforate paper, and I was laughing because like nothing natural left in this kit anymore except threads. Everything is plastic, but maybe it will stay for longer. Maybe that was a decision for them. but I like everything natural, and I like to stitch on perforated paper than better than on plastic. And I believe like with the ceramic buttons, everything will be sold out, like perforated paper and all the other supplies, but it is what it is. So next shepherd's bush I did not show you. It's better not put. And dear Sherry from United States sent me this kit, including others when the war started, when just came with one luggage, and I got lots of things from her. I used some fabric from Mirabilias, and a lot of shepherd's bush will be stitched. So I started, it's only day 1, and it's very, very cute. And for me, it's more than cross stitch. I really appreciate someone giving to me something, you know, not the first thing I'm stitching is a present or someone gifted it to me. I think I have like at least minimum 10 kits I stitch from my friends, and it's always something dear to me. Even when I buy something, it's already started. I don't know why. I like it so much. It's like you continue on someone's story. And there are stitches I also have never stitched in my life here. And there will be 17 rows like this, step by step. I love everything here. You have no idea how pretty it is. And it's not as big as I thought, but it's cute. It's really cute and it's lovely. So the first half of the organizer, it's threads from the snowman, leftovers, everything with a marker. It's for the previous design, because the second design, they did not have the organizer there. It's all here, but these are leftovers from the previous snowman. It's a lot, and I will definitely use it in my other designs, maybe in Mirabilia, maybe in Jasnan, maybe who knows in what will be next in my plan. And this is a chart. I'm not showing you the chart, I'm just showing you the steps. This is how it looks like, and lots of additional pages how to make this design. Here's some other leftovers from my previous shepherd's bush. Again, I stitch, this is my third snowman, and I have 2 stitched, and I have other designs from shepherd's bush I stitch, and I'll already frame it in a box, and other it's gonna be framed as well, maybe. I don't know, maybe never. Okay, we are continuing with the shepherd's bush. We have in Ukraine, we have a group, it's like stash and load, and I got 2 shepherd's bush tray designs, and I was about to start, and then I was like, you know, it's Christmas now, I better will start something Christmassy, and this I will start after the Christmas. This is, oh no, this is Merry Little, I have not read that. This is a Christmas design. I did not pay attention. I just realized it now. But I wanted to start this one first. Busy Bees. I even put threads on the organizer. You can see here the buttons and the fabric. And then you have to make the pincushion for the tray. But this one, I like it a lot. I like them all. I love shepherd's bush. It's very fun stitch. It's experience with the silks, and it's quick finish, and it's very unique and beautiful designs. And tray, I love trays. I want all my house full of trays. And unfortunately, they're made of not of the wood I like the how you call it, don't know how to explain, but you know, when it's the whole wood, it's very heavy. Like this tray, it's heavy compared to this one. This one is very light, but doesn't matter. They're nice, and I will have them stitched soon. I believe very soon, because I want my shepherd's bush experience and collection grow. Next, what I would like to show you is dimensions kits I purchased a while ago, but they were in Ukraine and I could not find them. I was a bit upset because of it, because under one of the sirens and explosions, I start the kit, this one, and then I could not find it. I stitch very little, but I stitch in hands because I was they turn off electricity all the time. I did not have my place to stitch. I think it's like this, and it's 14 count of Ada. I will continue stitching it. It's a very easy kit, and it will go fast. I mean, normally I will, if I have enough time, I would finish it in 1 month, but lots of half crosses here, and this is in Queen Trio by Susan van Borstel. And Susan, I think she's Dutch or Belgian. No, I think she's Belgian. I was googling her one day and I subscribed her page on Facebook. She designed a lot of, I mean, she paint a lot of horses. She's a true artist, and if you like, you can Google her and it will be a link for her Facebook page. She's very talented. And obviously everything is a standard. I have to sort the threads because this is an old kit. Very easy chart. Everything is very easy here. What year it is? It's 2002. It's 2002. In Belgium they have lots of horses, because I lived in there and I went to the countryside. They have one of the best horses in the world, and I have been in one of those farms, and I went inside and I see how they keep horses, and I learn a lot of it and about them, and I ride a horse as well. And this is another thunderstorm ride. I did not sort, I did not do anything with this kit, but it will be obviously one of my stitch kits, because I want to stitch the whole horse collection, not just dimensions, but I also have rare kit from Butzilla. Maybe another designs in the future, I'll see. I will stitch. So, you know, I have mermaids and horses as collection, but slowly. This is designed by Chris Cummins, and a lot of, again, half crosses, and it will be a little bit more hard to stitch, but in general it's easy because it's 18's dark Ada, and not everyone okay to stitch on a darker count. But I bought it on Instagram. There is a page for selling older kits, something out of print. The lady based in Italy, her name is Taisia, she's Ukrainian, and yeah, it's so pretty. I love it. So finally I found it after a few times going to Ukraine, and now I'm happy it's here with me in Athens. Next thing, I want to show you something from Ukraine, and it's Ukrainian design called Pavitrula. I will show you their details because I opened one of the kits. Okay, this is a little catalog. They specialize on bookmarks and simple kits without mixed colors. They're into very easy stitch, but they're cute designs. So I want to stitch a couple of bookmarks, and one I want to give to my friends. And yeah, they have Ada, made in Ukraine, produced in Ukraine. It's 16 count of Ada. Also threads, peri threads. They're not like DMC, but it will work for it. It will do their job. As well, easy instruction how to make it, you know, colorful chart. This is their website. If you like to support, you can just either see their page, or if you would like to get something, I'm sure they ship internationally. Nowadays everything is possible. And would like to stitch it, if not this month, maybe next month. I want at least one bookmark to make. I like the finishing part as well. It's what I learned when I was in school, when I was 10 years or even younger. Back in days we had cross stitch in school, and I think it was the best time ever. We learn how to stitch, we learn how to cross stitch. This is another design, also simple. This is Ukrainian village, countryside. And yeah, it has 14 count of Ada, but everything inside you cannot see. There are a lot of other designs, maybe something familiar to you, because these two reminds me of something, I don't know what. But yeah, it's been a while since I have not stitched something Ukrainian, but once in a while I do. It's another design of roses by Oksana Levchenko. It has 16 count of Ada, and threads are peri. It's not a big design, just 15 by 30 centimeters. It's simple design, made in Kiev. Next, what is next? I have some kits from Lonarta. Couple, not a lot, but I love Lonarta, and I have big collection of out of print Lonarta. So this is the series I would like to stitch, but I don't have them all. And here all the designs in this series. And this is my sister, or it's me, I don't know, with Susie. You see the Susie? Maybe I should turn her into gray, because Susie is more gray. And it's very pretty when it's stitched. You have no idea, seriously, it is a very gentle, very beautiful design. It's stitched on, what kind of linen it is? I don't see it here, but should be... Usually they have on 27, but I don't think it's 27s. It looks smaller. I didn't even see it. I don't think I opened it. It's some letters from the past. Wait a second. Okay, when I will be stitching, I will tell you, but it looks like it's smaller than 27. Don't want to waste your time. Sorry, I didn't prepare myself. Wasn't thinking about showing you the size of Ada. And this one, it started, all the series start from this design. One lady from Ukraine, but she lives in Turkey, she stitched this design. And faces here you stitch with petite stitched. Very cute design. When I saw it, I could not believe how beautiful it is. It's small design. You can see the size here. I don't understand why they did not put the count of the linen. But anyways, I hope one day next year. I'll show you this as a finish because I love these designs so much. Next is jasmine. Let me show you some jasmine beaded pillows. First time I saw them, it was in Las Vegas. When I was living there, Jenna had in her store Stitching Paradise some of them stitched, and I was like, oh, they're so cute, and you just like taking it and you cannot put them away. They're so cute, and I want the whole collection. It has everything, the fabric, it has beads, even the magnet here, and it's very easy, as you can see. Stitch, maybe in one day you can make one. It has fabric in each one. I know here enough beads for 2 probably. Everyone is beautiful, and I think I have few here. I think there's 6 of them or so. No idea, but if I have one left, I will give someone as a gift. And that's it for Jasmine. Then Mirabilia. Of course. Can't remember when I bought this one, but it's one of the newest of Mirabilia. Definitely this one very new, because I bought everything for her, including there in the box I was showing you from the beginning. It's quite a big chart, and she's large. She's gigantic. I'm stitching her. I'm feeling I'm stitching a bed sheet. This one I'm also stitching now. Will be more of Nora Corbett. So Pixie, I want to stitch them all. It's the Pixie Couture collection. No, yes, it's a Pixie collection. Azalea. She has lots of things to complete her, like beads, threads. Another one. This is Pixie Couture as well. Morning Glory. There are tons of them. Some of them out of print. Oh, I stitched one. I stitched the Violet. One of my favorite ones, because I like the name Violet. And this is not Pixie, but it's one of the, I think 2017, 18. No, 17 I was right, because I was living in New York at the time. I remember she was new that time. White Clover was quite popular. Lots of people stitch her. Also another collection of mermaids, but Nora Corbett. They're smaller than Mira's, but they're also very interesting. Ophelia's Pearl. I like the name Ophelia as well. Okay, this one is quite interesting, and I want to stitch them. They said it's better to stitch it on antique white linen, so it's a full coverage, and again a lot of things here you will need for each of them. And then I got series of not all series, maybe lyrical muse collection by Nora. I don't see them often stitched, but I love them so much. There is one with a needle and thread, I think. Not sure. Yeah, this is all Muse collection. Some of them I have with some... Oh, I need these butterflies. Semi-cuted. This is pretty as well. And they're all moving. They're all moving. This is one of my favorites. And this one, especially the wing. If you look at the wing, it's stitched with acrylic. Again, they're quite pricey to keep them because they have everything. And crescent color work. and Koenig and Mill Hill. But to be honest, I'll be stitching with whatever I have left over, because to collect all the materials and supplies, it's a headache more than anything. So as well, I have brought my icon collection. I'm stitching now, progressing the Madonna, and it was a hard time in Ukraine, in Zaporizhzhia, when I was there last time, and I promised myself to start one of the icons just as a memory. I will not go through all the explanation of my things. I know everyone tired of listening about my and others' stories of Ukraine. It's only our pain, no one else. But it was quite a night when you think your life will be over. And I'm like, okay, let me start these few stitches just to remember that night. Because then you realize all other problems are not matter. You can be healthy and you can be gone in a few seconds, just being in Ukraine. And health is everything, and but war is the worst thing in the world. Icons I'm stitching without the rules, because faces and hands here, you have to stitch at the very end. Plus you have to, again, follow a lot of rules. You have to get permission from a priest to stitch it. You have to do nice things while you're stitching, and in general you have to be a nice person. But I don't follow all the rules. I don't go often to a church. I go there whenever I feel. But my addition to icons, and especially stitched icons from Thea Gouverneur, I have seen many others, but I only like Thea Gouverneur icons. Like, this is what I would stitch. Okay, there are pretty other ones, but I would not stitch any. Otherwise, I would have it in my collection. And these two are the most difficult one to stitch, in my opinion, because I see how much of confetti here, and the colors, they are not bright colors, and the Madonna I'm stitching now has much better chart, easier chart and colors. And this is also not the easy one. I brought it from Zaporizhzhia because I have still a lot of things there. I just can't bring everything. It's impossible. It's been collecting for so many years. I'm stitching now for 21 years, and I can't bring everything with me, and it will take some time. If I will be able even bring it. Next is I got again from Stash Unload some stuff from Hands Across. I like their designs so much. I like the chart itself. I'm stitching second design now for quite a long time because I was not into sampler stitching. I love them. I buy them like crazy, but I just have to have other things stitched first. And this was a limited, or no, it's exclusive for a Sassy Jack Stitchery. Has lots of details, beautiful frame, just gorgeous with all the details you can see, and I just could not resist. I think me and my friend Ina, we bought together this design. We were talking about it and I saw it, and then like, should I buy, should I not? She said, I will buy. Like, okay, I will buy too. So I've got this one. Also with the threads, it's silks from, I think it's Swadalji. Yes, it's Swadalji. All the silks for this design I have in here. Plus fabric, I think it's Lena Timkiv stitched it for me. I am not sure, but I think it's her. Really not sure. It's for discount. It's Newcastle It must be Elena, Ukrainian dyer. Because I sent this puzzle to her on purpose, so she chose threads fabric for me. As well, I bought this one by Hannah Gaskell. And Ina Jugis, she stitched this one. It's beautiful design. I had to have it, especially because of the Jesus. Well, I think it's Jesus. If I'm not, please correct me, because it could be anyone else. Again, I love the frame. I love the details. I like to go through each part of this design. It has lots of things. And I think I ordered fabric for this one. And some threads I ordered from Casa Chinina, but some they did not have. So I'll check before I will be stitching. Maybe, not maybe, I should get some more. This old design by Susanna Milne, or Mil, 1843. I was thinking to buy, or not to buy, I have a big collection of charts from Hands Across. Like basically everything I liked, I was buying. And it's simpler design, but still it's pretty. All I need is a fabric for her. Minimum 40 count I'll be stitching. And even here they require you what, 36? No, I'll be stitching it at least on 40s. At least hand-dyed 40s, it's smaller than 40. And Louisa Fullimore. This is an orphanage sampler, a Bristol orphanage sampler. It's one of the oldest, one of the first designs, I believe. Has everything. It has fabric and Gloriana silks. I can't wait to stitch this design. Maybe I'll start it anytime, because you know this sampler I will be stitching for a long time because of the reds. I'll get tired of them. And a couple of designs from Casa Chinina. Was ordering something. I just got. I want to have the whole collection of these houses from Nora Corbett. This is the kitchen. It's very pretty. It's amazing. It was such a great idea to create this series. And living room. The living room. Isn't it pretty? Even what it is, a cat? I can't see. Should be a cat or a chihuahua. Has lots of things, and on the back you can see more designs. I'll be buying them slowly as like addition to my order. This one is very pretty. The dining room. And I think that's it for today. Guys, thank you so much for being with me. Next video should be next week at least, with my whips. And there are lots of progress. I stitched like crazy. I really did lots of work. And I wish you a pleasant evening and or day whenever you're watching me. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.